July 16, 1608. 1 year and 2 days after his arrival, Caravaggio is ordained a Knight of Malta. This is what he wanted. This is what he worked for the entire year. Being a knight will make it considerably easier to get a pardon for the murder in Rome. Being a knight also means he can now lawfully carry a sword and walk around with it. Having a sword on Malta doesn't mean you are allowed to use it. Dueling, for instance, if caught, could mean death by hanging. Even the simple act of drawing a sword would get you fined and incarcerated by the Inquisition of the island. And yet, as if he is free of any obligation now, Caravaggio roams the streets at night, drinks with other knights, goes home drunk. He is a powder keg waiting to explode, which he does at the end of August. Less than 6 weeks after being accepted as a knight, Caravaggio is involved in a fight. A fight where swords and a gun are drawn and people get wounded. I guess some men never learn. Until 2002, nobody could tell exactly what happened, since the pages in the knight's ledger about these crimes were painted over. Thanks to X-ray, however, we solved parts of the 400-year-old riddle. We now know with whom Caravaggio got into a fight. Our men, together with 2 knights of justice and 3 other novices, fought against the Count of Vezza, Fra Giovanni Rodomonte Roero, also a knight of justice. He was severely wounded in the face. As a result, all 6 assailants were thrown in prison. Ironically, Caravaggio, who had fled Rome to prevent being locked up in Castel Sant'Angelo, is now imprisoned on Malta, in the fort of Sant'Angelo. Another ironical detail, our man was thrown in jail on August 29, which is the day of the beheading of St. John. It was the day Grandmaster de Vignacourt had picked out to reveal Caravaggio's painting in the oratory. De Vignacourt must have been furious. For weeks, Caravaggio suffered in his underground cell. The graffiti on the wall showed us that many other knights had been imprisoned in this dark hellhole. He spent the entire month of September underground, contemplating his future. Then another mystery occurs. 39 days after his imprisonment, the guards find an empty cell. Caravaggio has done what was thought to be impossible. He escaped. He must have had a lot of help, is the conclusion of the art historian connected to the Museum of Fort Sant'Angelo. He told me, Caravaggio had to scale the walls that are at least 30 meters high. Where would he find rope on his own? Secondly, he was picked up by a boat that brought him to Sicily. This was a well-organized rescue operation. The main question, who helped him, will probably never be answered. But on October the 6th, 1608, Caravaggio left Malta, again escaping doom.